guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yoyis and I'm a makeup and lash artist in Las Vegas. I'm finally doing today's video. I've been getting a lot of requests to do my favorite lash products and I kind of pushed it out to the side just because I had other ideas on videos that I wanted to do. So I said, what the heck, what am I waiting for? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So if you are here because you are one of the ones that asked me to do this video, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. And also, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. I don't have that many products because I feel like a bunch of these stuff I mention in most of my videos, so those products I would just quickly talk about it. But the products that I sincerely 100% love, I'm gonna go a little bit into detail. So for my first product that I truly 100% enjoy would be the Socolashes primer. And I don't know if you guys know, but I am an ambassador for Socolashes, so a lot of the products I am going to be mentioning. And honestly, I was using all these products way before she asked me to be an ambassador for them, so I can 100% say that her products are amazing. The one thing that I really love about Socolashes is that they are trying to be 100% environmentally friendly. So most of their packaging will come like this in a brown box, and I do have some of the items that are like old packaging, so don't mind that, but their new packaging is 100% recyclable. And this is how the primer looks like. And a little bit literally goes a long way. It's 30 millimeters of product, but as any primer, you pretty much go in with the little tiny micro swabs and prime their lashes. And before I do this, I always clean my clients' lashes, always 100%. Even though they come with clean lashes, I feel like I just have better retention if I personally go in and wash their lashes. One other primer that I will also recommend is the Lashbox LA primer. This primer is actually really good. It is the same 30 millimeters of product in here. The only difference is that I prefer my Socolashes just because it is in a clear container and you could see how much product you have left. Not like this one, it's in a gold packaging, and honestly it's really cute. I'm not complaining about the packaging. The packaging is so cute, and Lashbox LA has really good products. I used their lashes before, and not gonna lie, I wasn't really too fond of them. They are beautiful, not gonna lie. The cashmere lashes are really beautiful. I just wasn't a big fan of them. But this primer, I was using it so much before I ended up getting the Socolashes primer. This has been around for a very long time, and this has barely been introduced to the lash industry. Most of you pretty much know what this one is, but out of these two, I've seen a bigger difference with this one. When I was using this one, I felt like it was good, it was all right. I did notice that it would dry down their lashes, so the glue would attach to it really good. But a lot of my clients were complaining that when I would apply this, they felt like burning. And then when I started using this one, nobody has complained about it. So that's why I prefer the Socolashes primer. It's just more gentle for the clients with my personal experience. Since we are talking about priming, and I did mention washing my clients' lashes, I also recommend the Socolashes, the water tincture. And it's pretty much just an empty bottle. It's literally just an empty bottle that you put water in there. And I love it because this, I could use this to like rinse out my clients' lashes. So it's nothing too fancy. You just put water in here. It's a little different compared to the other tubes that you squeeze out and it has a long tubey thingy. I don't know what I'm talking about. But this one, I like this one because you have control over how much water you're squeezing into your client's eyes. So I prefer using this Socolashes tincture. It comes empty. All you have to do is just put water in it, and for $10 it's really good, and it's made out of glass, so you know this will last you a long time. If you've seen my past recent videos, then you already know that I'm gonna talk about this baby right here, and this is the Socolashes Stay a While glue. I love it. I love this cute little packaging that it comes in. And on the back, it has her dog on it. It's so cute because she says it's not tested on animals. And this packaging alone is just so cute. So when you get your glue, this is what it looks like. And if you guys have seen my past videos, then you already know what this glue looks like. But honestly, I am obsessed with this glue. Every person that I've talked to or who've asked me about what glue I use and I've told them about this, they all swear by it. Honestly, I've used so many glues to the point where I thought my retention was bad. Like in the beginning, before using this glue, I thought I sucked at lashes. I thought it was so bad because my clients would come in at 2 weeks with nothing on their lashes. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And they would be following their aftercare instructions. They would be doing everything, but I don't know what it was that the lashes were not staying. So I switched my glue so many times and it wasn't working for me. So this glue, when I saw this glue, I was like, okay, like I'm gonna give it a try. It was still fairly new to the lash industry when I stumbled across it. So I decided to order it. And with my first client that I did her lashes, she had booked for a 2-week fill, and then by her 2-week fill she came back in and she's all like, honestly, I don't need to be here, I just came in here because I had an appointment. And then I saw her lashes, I was like, what the heck? It was like a big change for me from clients coming in at 2 weeks needing a full set with clients coming in at 2 weeks not even needing a fill. So I was like mind blown at how good this glue was. It does tell you what humidity and room temperature needs to be, but I've tested this glue in different room temperatures, different humidities, and it's still the same. Like no matter what humidity or room temperature I have my room in, this glue will still survive, will still just be on top of its game, doing what it does best. Honestly, this glue is just amazing, and you could ask anybody that I've recommended this glue to. It's just so good. Like honestly, when Jena asked me like, hey, you want to be my ambassador, I was like, hell yeah. Like just for this glue alone, I'm like, hell yeah, I would love to represent you and your glue. This glue is amazing, guys. Every time you get me started on this glue, I will never finish. So I'm just gonna leave it as that. You guys need this glue. You guys need to try out this glue. I'm telling you guys will not regret it. If you are having retention issues, I highly recommend checking it out. So like I said, retention for me, I've had girls come in like even at a month and still needing like hardly anything done. And of course, by that time you do need to remove lashes. But it even says here on the website that the retention is up to 3 weeks. 100% agree with them. And then drying time is 1 second. The color is black, so it is a black glue. And the fumes are very, very low. I've never had a client complain about it. The humidity temperature is 35 to 55 degrees. And the room temperature is 63 to 73 degrees. I'm just gonna leave it there. I've just been talking too much about it. I highly recommend you guys checking it out because this glue is just so amazing. Okay, another Socolashes product. I know you guys are gonna hate me. I should probably just done like a full-on Socolashes product review, but there is some other products in here that are not Socolashes, so don't come at me, okay? Another thing would be the Socolashes sealer. And it pretty much comes in the same packaging as the primer. And if you guys have seen my must-have videos, then you guys already know that I've talked about these products. But if you haven't, I'm just gonna talk about it real quick. So it's pretty much like a sealer. You go in with any micro swab right after and just put a little bit of product on the base of the lashes, not directly on the lash line, but on the base of the lashes, and then fan them right after, and then brush your lashes after they're dry, because you don't want to be brushing their lashes while their lashes are still wet from this product, because it will make it look not fresh, if that makes sense. But these products, these 3 together, are literally the dream team. Like, you guys need, if you are using the glue, then I recommend getting the sealer and the primer, because it will just completely change the retention of this. You're already having good retention with this. Imagine pairing it with these 2. Oh my goodness, these 3 right here, literally the dream team. Like, I cannot rave enough about these 3 products, because together alone they already do an amazing job, and together they work so beautifully, like so nice. I cannot talk enough about these products, and they're just I'm telling you guys need to try it out for yourselves, because you guys will probably think that I'm just a crazy girl that's hyping this brand up because I'm an ambassador for them. No, I'm talking about these products because they are legit the best products I've used so far. So the glue alone is $55. But if you were to only get one product out of the things that I mentioned, would be the glue. The glue, you need the glue. You just need it. That is one thing that I highly recommend you checking out for sure. Now I'm going to be talking about tweezers. I have so many tweezers that I love, and I have certain tweezers for certain things. And honestly, all my tweezers are from Livbay Lash. Their tweezers are just beyond good, and on top of it too, I love that all their tweezers are hand tested. They do send you little Polaroid pictures of the tweezer, you know, being used in action. I've been using their tweezers for a very long time now. I've tried using different tweezers for isolation, and I feel like they just don't work for me the way that the Curvy Babe works for me. I love the shape of this tweezer, and it's just, it works so beautifully. Like, it sits on top of the client's eye lid so perfect, and you have a lot of control over isolation. I noticed that it is very wide, not like any other tweezers. I've tried using the Gold Crush for isolation, but as you can see, there's not that much of a wide gap in the middle as Curvy Babe. So I'm able to go in with any big tweezer and get in between where I need to, where like it's isolated. I'm able to go right in between there really good. Like if I were to try to do it with this tweezer, it just, there's not much room that I could work with, if that makes sense. So this tweezer has been the only tweezer that has worked for me on isolation. It just, I love how it separates and isolates so beautifully. And since I already brought up the Gold Crush, this is my new favorite tweezer. I was using the Just a Tip, the gold edition. I was using, as you can see, I was using Just a Tip for volume, and I still use it for volume. I highly recommend this one. I was using this one for a very long time until I decided to get the Gold Crush, and I'm able to just pick up lashes so beautifully. Or you can see that. Just, sorry guys. I'm just like able to just come on, just center. Sorry guys, I can't show you real good since my camera is not picking it up real good. So nice with this tweezer. I don't know if you can see it. This tweezer just completely changed everything for me. I love how big it is. I feel like the whole tweezer is a good sweet spot, so I don't have any issues ever trying to do fans with this, especially mega volume fans. And for classics, I use the Just the Tip, the regular one. So whenever I do have a full-on classic set, I always use this one. It's just the only tweezer that works good for me when it comes to classics. It doesn't work on anything else. I love using it for classics, and it's the only one that I've ever used for classics, and I don't have any issues. I'm not complaining about it, but I mean, it's a good tweezer. And then the other one that I just recently got is called the Bootie, and it pretty much looks like a little boot. And I am trying to learn how to do fans on the strip. I'm not good. I feel like I never picked it up. Pinching just came naturally to me, so I got this one just to try it out. If you do like boot tweezers, and I recommend it because I did end up buying the Livbay Lash Premades. I don't use Premades, but I bought these to try them out because I've been getting a lot of questions about Premades. And honestly, this tweezer for Premades just works so beautifully. Like, you're able to pick them up so good. It just works so good. This tweezer for Premades works so good. But me trying to like learn off the strip, I just need to put more work into it. But if you are the kind of girl that does like making fans on the strip, then I recommend it. I did buy these just because a lot of girls were like, I'm still new and I'm struggling making volume fans. So if you are struggling, then I will recommend getting the Livbay lashes. As you can see, I already went through the whole first rows just because I did do a full set just to try them out. These fans are beautiful, like beautiful. They're the 10D 0.5 and C curl. Me personally, I prefer D curl. Most of my clients prefer D curl, but these lashes are just so beautiful. I personally just prefer making my own fans because I have more control over my sets. But if you are struggling, then I will recommend getting the Livbay. As you can see, I went through 2 of them already because I wanted to really check them out for you guys. And honestly, pre-mades are not that bad. They're really nice. So if you are looking into pre-made lashes, then I recommend getting the Livbay. It is a pretty big box and you get a lot of lashes in there for I think $25. So I love purple. This is such a cute packaging. Since we are talking about Socolashes, like I keep saying, I am an ambassador for them, but I was using the products before I was as a regular girl trying out lash products. When I ran into them, I was like, okay, like their lashes look beautiful, and Jena, the way she does her work is so beautiful. So I decided to check them out and I am obsessed, honestly. Like, I love Socolashes lashes just because I feel like nothing compares to these lashes. They're just so matte and so, look how dark they are. They're just, I can't. Their lashes are just so matte black. I have girls come to me from different lash artists, so when I put Socolashes on them, they're like, what the heck? Like, it's a big difference. Like, honestly, I've tried so many lashes and I could see the big difference in them. This is their new packaging and honestly, it's just so cute. Like I'm saying, it's biodegradable. You could recycle this. All their packaging is this, so you know that it's good for the planet. And I love that she still puts her little doggy in the front. It's so cute. Nothing compares to them. The lashes alone are just so beautiful, so freaking beautiful. I just can't. Like, their lashes are just amazing, like amazing. I didn't mention 0.4 D curl from Socolashes, and they're actually called the unicorn lashes, and I love using these for volume and mega volume. You could honestly get away with using this length for both just because they're lightweight enough to do even a mega volume set. And then they have my favorite classic lashes, which are the Mermaid collection, and like I said, this is their old packaging. All their new lashes will come in this new box. I love using these. They're so soft. They're not plasticky like most classic lashes are. They're called a split tip, so at the very tip they're split in half to give it like that double tip, and it makes them feel just so much softer, like so easy to work with. I've tried a lot of different classic lashes and they all feel plastic, they all feel fake. But if you pair the classic Mermaid collection with the 0.4 lashes, oh my god, you'll have the most prettiest hybrid lashes ever, just because these classic lashes blend in so beautifully. Like, you would never think that you have classic lashes on just because of how soft they are. I love them. Even when I do a full classic set, they just look so natural and so beautiful. Okay, and then for tape, you already know my favorite is the NextCare Blue Sensitive tape, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. I've talked about it in a lot of my videos. Pretty much to finish off my whole favorite lash products, I'm gonna be mentioning, I've mentioned these products in my must-have videos just because you honestly 100% need these products. So for me, I cannot lash without my Lashbox LA magnifying glasses. These have completely just changed everything for me. Like I said in my must-have video, I can't do the whole bulky things because it just gives me a headache. So when I found these, I was like, what the heck? Like, they're just so cute. They're stylish. Like, it makes you look like your brain just, you know, regular glasses. Like, I struggled so much in the beginning. I would have headaches because I had such a hard time seeing the inner corner lashes, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why I wouldn't do the inner corner lashes like in the very beginning. Like, and then with these, I'm able to just see those inner corner lashes without any problems, be able to get those baby lashes out of the way, because sometimes you may not realize that a baby lash is stuck to a bigger lash. So these magnifying glasses really help me see if there's double lashes in one, so you do need to be careful with that. And I've been getting a lot of questions on how I take pictures and what I do, if I have any special camera for pictures. And I don't. I just use my phone, like nothing special. You do need to have a phone that takes good quality pictures. That's one thing that I will recommend. This right here, I swear by it. Like, I swear by it. If you haven't seen my Instagram page, then I'll have a link down below, that way you guys could check it out. But I mostly just post like real close shots of my lashes. I just feel like just showing the details up close just makes like, I can't explain it. Like, being able to see those lashes that close up is just so beautiful. And what I use is the Jena lens. This was like their first packaging ever. Their new packaging, like I said, will most likely come in this box right here. But it's not about the packaging, even though I'm a sucker for packaging. This camera lens was $40, but it gives you all the tips on the back. Like, it tells you what to do. But if you don't have good quality lighting, then I will recommend getting a ring light to attach to your phone while you're taking the photos. So pretty much this is what it comes like. It's just a camera lens attachment. So the big one is a fisheye lens, so I don't recommend taking this one. It is, if you're into photography, you will love this, but I don't really use this at all. So I always just keep this inside the box. And I also forgot to mention that it comes in this cute little bag. You could travel with it, take it everywhere you want. This one right here is the money shot. This lens is everything. So pretty much what you do, you're gonna take your phone and you're just gonna attach it right over your lens. So when you turn on your camera, it will look really blurry at first, but when you start zooming in on something, like you could see, I don't know if you can see, but you'll be able to see like all the details. And when you click on your phone, you click on your phone to pretty much center it where you want it. Let me see if I could get a better shot for you guys, like of my actual lashes. That way you guys could see exactly what I do. So pretty much what I do is I focus it on the lashes. You don't want to focus it on the eyeball because it'll capture the eyeball instead of your lashes. So you want to focus it right on your lashes. And then take the shot. And you probably won't see it, but it captured my eyeball here. You might need to work with it. Have control over it on your phone to know exactly where you want it to focus, because if you just go in and start taking pictures, it'll just start grabbing random things. So you want to be able to click on the lashes, that way it zooms in right on the lashes. And one thing I will say is that it will blur everything around it. So if you focus it on the outer tip of your lashes, it'll blur everything around it so the inner corners won't show. And if you focus it right in the middle, the outer and inner corners won't show. And that's one thing about it, is that you have to be okay with not the entire lash showing. But if you do want the entire thing, then you will have to move your camera away from the lash, but it won't be as detailed, if that makes sense. So if you are struggling with light, then just get a phone ring light. You could get these on Amazon, like real cheap, really affordable. But if you've been wondering how I take those bomb shots, then it's this baby right here. And I will be doing a full in-depth video on exactly how I use it and how I edit my pictures, just so you guys could see exactly from beginning to end how to use this lens and how to be able to get really crisp photos for your Instagram. But if you do want to see a video, then let me know down below, or like this video. That way I know you guys are interested, and I'll have that up for you guys as soon as possible, okay? So that pretty much wraps up today's video. That's pretty much all my favorite items that I use on a regular basis. Like, all of these items I use all the time, and it's items that I cannot live without. So if there's one thing that I will recommend getting from this video, would be the Socolashes glue. If you are struggling with retention, the glue will be your saver. It is my ride or die. I cannot live without that glue, and I will probably never switch my glue just because it's so good. I've tried so many glues and nothing compares to that glue. So I'm just gonna stop talking. I feel like I've been rambling. Anyways, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your support means the world to me. If you are new, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you guys don't miss out on all my new videos. And again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.